The man is 41 years old, and he's about to play his 6th World Cup. But nobody is talking about what happens after. What if I told you? Cristiano Ronaldo is 971 goals into his career. Just 29 goals away from doing something no human being has ever done in the history of football. And right now, in 2026, he is playing the most important season of his entire life. Not at 21. Not at 27. At 41. This is the story of a man who refused to be finished. Let's go. The boy from Madeira, 015 to 1800 hours. It's 1985. A small island called Madeira, Portugal. A boy is born into a poor family. His father is an alcoholic. His mother works as a cook and a cleaner. They have 4 children and barely enough food. This boy grows up sleeping in the same room as all his siblings. No money. No future. No plan. But every single evening, this boy runs outside and kicks a ball against the wall. Over and over again. His name is Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. At age 8, he joins a local club called Andorinha, named after a swallow bird. His coach immediately notices something different. The boy doesn't stop. He never stops. While other kids rest, he trains. While others go home, he stays. His first youth coach said, "I have never seen a child with this level of obsession." At 10, he gets a trial at Nacional, a bigger club. He passes. Then at 12, he gets a chance at Sporting CP's academy in Lisbon. This means leaving his family, his island, and everything he knows. His mother cries at the airport. Ronaldo cries too. But he goes. At the academy, something unexpected happens. The other boys mock his accent. His Madeiran accent is so thick that the kids from Lisbon laugh at him. He is bullied. He is lonely. Most kids in that situation go home. Ronaldo? He puts all his anger into football. He trains twice a day when others train once. At age 15, doctors discover he has a racing heart condition, a heart that beats irregularly. He needs surgery. Surgery on a 15-year-old footballer's heart. His career could be over before it starts. He goes under the knife. He recovers in weeks. And then? He goes straight back to training. At 16, he makes his professional debut for Sporting CP. In that debut match, he plays both halves, once as a left winger, once as a right winger, and impresses everyone watching. One of those watching was Sir Alex Ferguson, the most powerful manager in the world. In 2003, at just 18 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo signs for Manchester United for £12 million. The number 7 shirt is handed to him, a shirt previously worn by legends like George Best, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham. The pressure is unreal. His first few seasons are difficult. He is fast and skillful but inconsistent. Critics say he dives. They say he's all style and no substance. Rio Ferdinand, his own teammate, once said in an interview that the young Ronaldo was unplayable on some days and frustrating on others. But then something changes. The 2006 to 2007 season. Ronaldo becomes a different animal. He scores 23 goals. He wins the Premier League. He wins Player of the Year. At 22, he is already the best player in England. Then comes 2007 to 2008. This is the season that announces him to the world. He scores 42 goals in all competitions. He leads United to the Premier League title and the Champions League. In the Champions League final against Chelsea in Moscow, United win on penalties. Ronaldo had missed a penalty in that shootout. But United win anyway. He collapses on the pitch in tears. That summer, he wins the Ballon d'Or for the first time. He is the best player on the planet. And he is 23 years old. Real Madrid come calling. United don't want to sell. But Ronaldo has a dream. He wants to go to the biggest club in the world. After months of drama, in 2009, he moves to Real Madrid for a then world record fee of £80 million. The whole world watches. What Ronaldo does at Real Madrid is simply not human. In 9 seasons, he scores 450 goals in 438 games. Think about that. More goals than games. He wins 4 Champions League titles. He wins 2 La Liga titles. He wins the Ballon d'Or 4 more times at Madrid, 5 total. In the 2011-12 La Liga season, he scores 50 league goals in a single season. 50. That was a world record. He breaks it himself later. But it's not just the numbers. It's the moments. The bicycle kick against Juventus in 2018, even the Juventus fans gave him a standing ovation in their own stadium. The hat-trick against Spain at the 2018 World Cup. The free kick against Spain. The header against Sampdoria. Moment after moment after moment. His rivalry with Lionel Messi defines an entire era of football. For 15 years, these two men push each other to limits that no one thought possible. Between them, They win every single Ballon d'Or from 2008 to 2022, except for 1 year. Luka Modric in 2018. Every other year? Ronaldo or Messi? Critics and fans split the world in two, Team Ronaldo or Team Messi. It becomes a religion. Families argue at dinner tables. Friends stop talking to each other. YouTube channels are built on this single debate. And both men keep feeding the fire by doing things that are simply impossible. In 2018, at age 33, the age when most players start to slow down, Ronaldo moves to Juventus for €100 million. People say he is finished. He is too old for Serie A, they say. Italian football will expose him, they say. In his first season, he scores 28 goals in 43 games and wins Serie A. Then he scores 37 goals the next season. Then 36 the season after. He wins 2 Serie A titles and is named Serie A Player of the Year. But something is missing. The Champions League. Juventus cannot win it. Ronaldo is eliminated each year, sometimes in humiliating fashion. The frustration builds. He wants out. In 2021, he returns to Manchester United. A fairy tale comeback. The whole world celebrates. He scores on his debut. He scores 24 goals in his first season back. But United is in chaos. New managers, poor performances, internal politics. Ronaldo gives a bombshell TV interview criticizing the club. The relationship breaks down. In November 2022, his contract is terminated. He is free. He is 37. No major European club wants him. The media writes his obituary. January 2023. Al Nassr, Saudi Arabia. The move shocks the world. People say it's the end. He's going to the desert to collect a paycheck. He will be forgotten. The football is too easy. He will pad his stats against weak defenders. But nobody told Ronaldo that. Since joining Al Nassr, he has scored 129 goals in 148 appearances. This season alone, the 2025-26 season, Al Nassr wins the Saudi Pro League title. And Ronaldo, at 41 years old, scores 15 goals in 19 matches in 2026 alone. His total career goals as of May 2026. 971. He is 29 goals away from 1,000. No player in history has ever officially scored 1,000 career goals. If he gets there, and everything suggests he will, it will be the single greatest individual achievement in the history of football. Think about what 971 goals means. If you scored 1 goal every single week without missing a single week, it would take you 18.5 years to score 971 goals. Ronaldo has done that while also winning titles, winning Ballon d'Ors, and competing against the best defenders in the world. Right now, in May 2026, Ronaldo has been named in Portugal's 27-man squad for the FIFA World Cup 2026, happening in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This is his 6th World Cup. A world record. No outfield player in history has ever appeared in 6 World Cups. He is 41 years old. The World Cup final is on July 19, 2026. And Ronaldo has publicly said, this is his last tournament for Portugal. His final chapter on the international stage. Portugal manager Roberto Martinez has confirmed that Ronaldo is as hungry as ever. He said, he keeps performing and keeps showing his value. Even Formula 1 champion Charles Leclerc has publicly backed Ronaldo to win the World Cup. One thing Ronaldo desperately wants, the one trophy that has escaped him his entire career, is the FIFA World Cup. Lionel Messi won it in 2022. Ronaldo has never won it. Portugal came close, 3rd place in 1966, European champions in 2016 and 2019 in the Nations League. But the World Cup has always been the ghost that haunts him. This summer. North America. June and July 2026. It is Ronaldo's last chance. He knows it. Portugal knows it. The world knows it. And Ronaldo himself said something recently that sent chills down the spines of everyone who heard it. The end of my career is getting closer. Let's enjoy every game. I keep playing not only for this generation, but also for the previous one and the one coming next. That is not the statement of a man who is finished. That is the statement of a man who is writing the final chapter of the greatest career in football history. Behind all the trophies, the goals, and the records, who is this man? He wakes up at 6 a.m. every single day. He sleeps not once but multiple times per day in short 90-minute cycles to maximize recovery. He does not drink alcohol. He does not eat fast food. His body fat percentage at 41 is lower than most professional footballers at 25. He has donated millions of euros to charities, paid for surgeries of fans who could not afford them, and bought houses for former coaches who helped him as a child. His son, Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., is now 14 years old and plays for Al Nassr's academy. Ronaldo has said his biggest dream is to one day play a professional match alongside his son. He has 5 children: Cristiano Jr., twins Eva and Mateo, daughter Alana, and son Bella Esmeralda with his partner Georgina Rodriguez. He has called his family the most important thing in his life, more important than any trophy. He once said, "I am not a perfectionist, but I like to feel that things are done well. More important than that, I feel responsible for the opportunities given to me." We live in an era of short attention spans. We move on fast. We forget quickly. But Cristiano Ronaldo has refused, for 23 years, to let us forget him. At an age when players are retired and doing TV punditry, he is still scoring goals in front of 60,000 screaming fans. He is still pulling on the Portugal jersey and stepping onto the biggest stage in football. 971 goals. 5 Ballon d'Ors. 5 Champions Leagues. 7 league titles across 4 different countries. 1 European Championship. 207 international caps. The most followed human being on Instagram in the entire world with over 900 million followers. And still, not done. The World Cup 2026 starts in weeks. Ronaldo is ready. Portugal is ready. And the world, whether they support him or not, will be watching. Because whatever you think of Cristiano Ronaldo, you cannot look away. So,